Good morning. It is again time for our Lenten devotion. I'm going to be reading from the 7th chapter of Matthew and beginning at the 24th verse. Hear the word of the Lord. Everyone, then, who hears these words of mine and acts on them will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain fell, the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house. But it did not fall because it had been founded on rock. And everyone who hears these words of mine and does not act on them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. The rain fell, the floods came, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell, and great is the fall. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of the word. There's two great imperatives here. Hear and to do. And hearing doesn't only mean actually hearing the audible sounds. Hearing means understanding. And we can't understand unless we study. And that's one of the great things we need to be doing through the Lenten season. How many mistakes have been made by people who have listened to other people interpret for them and interpret so wrongly the word? What's it saying to each one of us? That's what's really important. Not what it says to the rest of the world, but what does this word say to me? And in order for us to do that, in hearing, we have to understand it for ourselves and know what the truth really is. And then Jesus says, this will do no good unless you do something with it. If we went to a doctor and we said, hey, there's something wrong with my arm here. And the doctor says, yeah, it's broken. He goes, we need to put a cast on it. And we go, no, that's okay. I just wanted to know if there was something wrong with it. That would make no sense. The same thing is true about this word. It's not an intellectual pursuit. It's a way of life. It's a way of faith. And it can bring wonderful joy to the person who will hear, who will understand, who will study, and then go out and do what these words are telling us to do. That's my Lenten devotion for today. May God bless us. Amen.